Let's head over to Dollar Tree and check out the spring section. They're starting to put out their spring decor and crafts. So I went ahead, checked out their spring aisle in my Dollar Tree, and I found this really cute little tray. I wanted to show you guys. It was in the Dollar Tree Plus. It was $5, so we're going to make a DIY to go on our tray. So I've had this little birdhouse planter thing in my stash for a long time. Went ahead, covered it with some white paint, and then I put some foam into the inside of the box. I'm going to use some hot glue, putting the hot glue on top of our foam, and then I'm just going to use some Spanish moss. I have this one on hand, but you can pick it up at Dollar Tree if you can find it in the crafting area. I also had this greenery from Dollar Tree, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it apart because it reminded me of the tops of carrots. And we're making a little cute carrot planter, so I just take a couple of them and I'm sticking them down in the foam. They don't have a total like heavy duty pointer thing to go into the foam, but it does work. Once I get them all in there, I decided it needs a little sign on the front and a bow. So I went ahead and used this carrot ribbon that was also from Dollar Tree, and then one of these paint marker stickers or chalkboard stickers that you can pick up in the sticker section at Dollar Tree. We're going to go ahead and put it on the front of our sign, and using a chalk marker, we're going to spell out carrots. I thought this turned out super cute. Once I got carrots on there, I just did a couple of dashes and dots around the little chalkboard sign. That is it for this one. I think this turned out super cute, and I want to show you guys what it looks like on the tray as well.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's...
For this DIY, we're going to take these little bunny butts that I got at Dollar Tree. They have blue and pink ones. This is a super easy DIY. All of the video DIYs today are. But all we're going to do is take 3 of each color, and we're going to take some wooden circles. These also came from Dollar Tree, and I'm using hot glue, and I'm just going to glue them to the back of the bunny butts. We are making napkin rings. Now, I thought that a lot of the items in the spring area could be made into napkin rings. I don't know if napkin rings were on my mind, but a lot of the items just said napkin ring to me. But here they are. I think they're super adorable. Let me know what you guys think about these.
Just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside?
One of my favorite things to craft with in the spring section or area is this really cute felt banner. I've made a couple DIYs with these. One of them I just used to trace into these book page bunnies, and I'll leave that video down at the end of this video if you want to check that out. But we're just going to use these the way they are. I went ahead and tied them off in the back, and then we're using some skewers, and we're just going to glue the skewers to the back. That is it for this one. We're going to stick it in a planter on my table. I think it's adorable. This one's super easy, and you could put it in any planter arrangement.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the...
Taking the rest of the bunnies from that package, we're going to use some fabric as well. And I just had this fabric in my stash, and I'm cutting on the folds. And there was no rhyme or reason to where I cut, just cut on the folds that were already there. So I'm going to cut these into strips. And then once I get them cut into strips, we're going to fold over the little pieces, and then we're going to cut them into squares. You can use any fabric for this. You could even use felt. I thought felt would probably be a good idea too, but I didn't have any felt on hand. So once I get them cut up into their squares, then we're going to go ahead and take some hot glue and we're going to glue just 3 sides of this. You could also use fabric glue here. That would work just fine too. I just had hot glue right here, so I decided to use the hot glue, but either one of those would work. I think tacky glue would also work here. So we're going to go ahead and glue the 3 sides. I took the strings out of this one, so we want to cover up those little holes in the front. I had this really cute little green ribbon on hand. I believe it came from Michael's. I tied it into a shoelace bow, and then we're just going to put them at the top of each bunny. Once we have all the bows put on, then we're going to go ahead and get some silverware. I am using regular silverware here, like metal silverware, I guess, but plastic silverware would work fine too. So if you're having a party or this is for your Easter dinner, either one of those would work. We're going to go ahead and put our silverware in the back, and that is it for this one. Isn't it adorable? I think this is so adorable. I'm definitely going to use these for my Easter table.
They left behind. Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes.
For this hack, we're going to take these cute little bunnies. I have these ones in my stash, but they do have them out this year. I even picked up a couple of packages. You get 6 in each package, so you would get 12, which we're going to be making cupcake toppers. So if you make 12 cupcakes, 2 packages would work for this. If you're going to make more, so just think about that and adjust for how many you might need. We're using actual toothpicks for this one, which you can get at Dollar Tree, and we're just going to glue those to the back. I also picked up this funfetti cake mix and this icing, also from Dollar Tree, so this is really inexpensive and you could do this for a party or for a kid's party, either way. So I went ahead, added the ingredients that are on the back of the box, which is 2 eggs, some oil and water, mix that together, and then we're just going to add them to our cupcake liners. These also came from Dollar Tree. You're going to cook it for about 23 minutes on 350, and here they are. I think they turned out adorable. I love these. I'm definitely going to take them to my work party.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
This project, we're going to start out with these wood pieces. I kind of thought these came from Dollar Tree, but now I'm not sure. They could have came from Hobby Lobby, but we're just going to cover them with some white paint, and then we're going to use some pink chalk paint, and we're going to cover into like the middle where you would have like the pink part of the ear. We're going to take the oval ones, and these are going to be our feet, and we're just going to go ahead and paint some little dots up at the top. Those are the little pads of the feet, and then one big pad in the middle. This is going to be cute little feet. Now you can either make this super dark or super light like I did. It's totally up to you. Once I have those all painted and dried, I took this fabric that I had on hand, but you could definitely get some fabric from Dollar Tree, and then we're going to take this hoop that I also had on hand. I'm pretty sure I got these on Amazon, so I will link them down below. They're just the mini hoops. A lot of times people make ornaments out of those. So I cut off any excess fabric, and we're going to take our wooden pieces and we're going to add them to the bottom where the little silver part is that you make it tight. And we're just going to hot glue our little feet onto the bottom. Once we have our feet glued on, then we're going to take our pointy pieces and we're going to glue those to the top for our ears. You could leave it like this if you want, but we're going to add a tail and a ribbon. So we're going to go ahead and take this Happy Easter ribbon, also from Dollar Tree, and I'm just doing a pretty easy fold over bow. So I put some glue on there, folded it over, and then put some hot glue again, and then we're going to just trim off the edges so that it's not super long. This can be as long or short as you would like. Once we get those trimmed off, I just had a like lone flower on hand. I was trying to use up some of the pieces that I already had on hand this time. So I went ahead, snipped off the back, and then we're just going to glue that into the middle of our ribbon. Once we have that completed, then we're going to go ahead and add a cute little but not a button, a cute little wooden bead for our tail. This is really cute. You could really do anything here. I had some pom-poms, but they were too big for this tiny little um, hoop, so I thought that the bead was a lot more proportional. So we're just going to add some hot glue right above our feet, glue down our bead, and that is it for this one. I love how this one turned out. Let me know what you guys think about this one.
It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder.
It was super fun making these Dollar Tree DIYs. If you want to keep on crafting with me, check out this video where I use those bunnies to make a really cute planter idea. As always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!